Breaking news, Liverpool issue ultimatum to Arne Slot, ahead of decisive Champions League clash against Marseille. Liverpool Football Club have reportedly delivered a stark and uncompromising warning to head coach Arne Slot, making it clear that his future at Anfield now hangs entirely on the outcome of the upcoming UEFA Champions League encounter against Olympique de Marseille. According to internal sources close to Fenway Sports Group, FSG, the club's owners have already reached a critical point of frustration, and defeat in this match would trigger Slot's immediate dismissal. This dramatic development comes amid growing unrest inside the club, following a run of performances that have raised serious doubts about Liverpool's direction under the Dutch manager. While Slot arrived at Anfield with a reputation for progressive football, tactical bravery and long-term vision, patience among the hierarchy appears to have finally worn thin. FSG draw a line in the sand. Sources close to FSG suggest that the American ownership group held an emergency internal meeting earlier this week, during which Slot's position was discussed in blunt terms. The conclusion was reportedly unanimous. The Marseille game represents the final opportunity for Arne Slot to save his job. Anfield insiders claim that FSG believes Liverpool can no longer afford uncertainty in Europe, especially given the club's historical stature in the Champions League. Failure to deliver results on the continental stage is viewed not merely as a sporting disappointment, but as a strategic and commercial risk. One senior source was quoted as saying, "Liverpool is built on European nights. If we lose control of our Champions League identity, everything else starts to collapse." As a result, Slot has been informed, either directly or through intermediaries, that a loss to Marseille will result in immediate termination, with no grace period, no post-match review, and no second chances. Pressure mounts after inconsistent results. Slot's tenure has been marked by inconsistency. While there have been flashes of attacking brilliance and tactical innovation, Liverpool have too often appeared fragile, disorganised and emotionally unstable, especially in high-pressure matches. Dropped points in domestic competition, coupled with shaky Champions League performances, have intensified scrutiny. Critics argue that Slot has struggled to manage in-game situations, often failing to adjust when matches turn against his side. Others question his ability to motivate elite players accustomed to the intensity and authority once commanded by Jurgen Klopp. Within the dressing room, sources suggest morale is divided. Some players remain supportive of Slot's philosophy, while others are increasingly uncertain about the long-term project. This division has reportedly reached FSG, further accelerating the decision to issue an ultimatum. Marseille match becomes a do-or-die battle. The upcoming clash against Marseille has now taken on monumental significance. What was initially viewed as a challenging but manageable group stage fixture has transformed into a career-defining night for Arne Slot. Liverpool are expected to face a hostile atmosphere, aggressive pressing, and a tactically disciplined opponent. Marseille's intensity and European pedigree make them a dangerous adversary, precisely the kind of test that Slot must pass to justify his continuation as Liverpool manager. Club insiders claim preparations for the match are being treated as if it were a final. Training intensity has increased. Tactical meetings have become longer and more detailed, and senior players have reportedly been asked to take greater leadership responsibility. Slot himself is believed to be fully aware of the stakes. Though publicly calm, those close to him describe a manager under immense psychological pressure, knowing that 90 minutes could determine his future at one of the world's biggest clubs. Immediate dismissal plan already prepared. Perhaps most telling is the revelation that Liverpool already have a contingency plan in place. According to sources, FSG have quietly prepared the administrative and contractual framework required to dismiss Slot immediately after the match, should the result go against him. This means there would be no delay, no temporary backing statements, and no attempts to downplay the outcome. If Liverpool lose, Slot would reportedly be relieved of his duties within hours, possibly even before leaving the stadium. An interim coaching solution has allegedly been discussed, with backroom staff and external candidates analysed as short-term options. This underlines just how advanced the club's thinking has become and how little margin for error remains. A defining moment in Liverpool's modern era. The situation marks one of the most dramatic managerial crossroads Liverpool have faced in recent years. Following the departure of Jurgen Klopp, expectations were always going to be high, but few anticipated that Slot's reign could reach such a critical point so quickly. For FSG, this is a moment of reckoning. Their backing of Slot was meant to symbolise stability and evolution. Now they must decide whether persistence or decisiveness best serves Liverpool's future. For Slot himself, the Marseille match is no longer just about tactics, points or qualification. It is about survival. Victory could buy him time, restore faith, and reset the narrative. Defeat, however, would bring his Anfield chapter to an abrupt and unforgiving end. Final hours before judgment. As kickoff approaches, tension continues to rise around Melwood, Anfield and the wider Liverpool fanbase. Supporters are divided, some calling for patience, others demanding immediate change. What unites them is the understanding that this match will define the direction of the club. If Liverpool win, Arne Slot may yet steady the ship. If they lose, FSG are reportedly ready to act without hesitation. In the unforgiving world of elite football, belief lasts only as long as results. And for Arne Slot, belief is now measured in one single Champions League night against Marseille. Liverpool decision confirmed. Arne Slot to leave as Xabi Alonso set to take charge. Liverpool Football Club have now formally approved the decision to part ways with head coach Arne Slot, according to sources close to Fenway Sports Group, FSG. The verdict has reportedly already been sealed at board level, meaning Slot's departure is no longer conditional or under review. His exit is confirmed. Insiders reveal that FSG have concluded Slot is not the right man to lead Liverpool through the next phase of their post-Jurgen Klopp era. Despite initial optimism surrounding his appointment, the club's hierarchy believe recent performances, tactical inconsistency and lack of authority in decisive moments have made his position untenable. A senior source close to the ownership group stated, "The decision has been taken. Liverpool cannot afford to wait any longer. Slot is expected to leave with immediate effect, with internal processes already completed to ensure a smooth transition." Players have reportedly been informed that a managerial change is imminent, bringing clarity to a dressing room that has been living under uncertainty for weeks. Xabi Alonso identified as the chosen successor. At the same time, Liverpool have agreed in principle to appoint Xabi Alonso as the next head coach. The former Reds midfielder has emerged as FSG's unanimous choice, with talks progressing rapidly behind the scenes. Alonso is viewed as the ideal figure to restore Liverpool's identity, combining tactical intelligence, modern coaching methods, and a deep emotional connection to the club. His success as a coach, coupled with his understanding of Liverpool's culture, has convinced the hierarchy that he represents the future. Sources claim that Alonso has already given positive signals and is open to the project, seeing Liverpool as a natural next step in his managerial journey. While final contractual details are still being finalised, there is strong confidence that an agreement will be completed without complications. A new era about to begin. FSG believe Alonso's appointment will reunite Liverpool with the values that once defined them: intensity, intelligence, and unity. His calm authority and long-term vision are seen as crucial qualities needed to stabilise the club and reignite belief among supporters. For Arne Slot, the Anfield chapter ends sooner than expected. For Liverpool, a new era is about to begin, one led by a familiar face, a respected football mind, and a manager many fans already see as the club's natural heir. An official announcement is now expected soon, with Liverpool preparing to turn the page and move forward under Xabi Alonso.